Hi everyone, Mary here. Today is Monday, I believe the 16th of November, and I'm in Manhattan, New York. My son-in-law was in an accident and was in the hospital for about a week, and I came to help my daughter, who is taking care of him round the clock, and right now I am double parked so that they can go see the doctor. So this is not my this is not something I'm used to doing. I'm nervous being double parked. I'm nervous driving in the city. Even though I lived here for a time, it's just not what I'm used to. So it's going to be about 2 hours sitting here, possibly moving the car. I don't know. But I thought I would bring my cards and maybe do a reading for us all. When I got the news, I had to, make all the arrangements and get here, and just didn't have time to do any videos. So thank you for understanding. He's doing fine. He has some broken bones, but he's doing fine, and we were very lucky. So how are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. I know there's a lot of division in the world. I know there's a lot going on. Many of us are having tower moments, like my son-in-law and my daughter. But just try to hang in there. All I can say is try to stay as neutral as possible, if you can. Try not to get into the drama. The same stuff I always say, Try to be present in the moment and enjoy all of the little things that you have in your life. All right, so I'm going to pull a card from the chakra deck, and hopefully no one will knock on my door and ask me to move. All right, let's get nice and calm. Heavenly angels, please show us guidance for today, November. It's Monday, November. I think it's the 16th. Thank you so much. We just had the new moon in Scorpio yesterday. Okay, we have two cards that were stuck together, and what happened was my luggage got wet. I had to take the ferry. I couldn't fly out of Calabria because of the rain. They wouldn't let me bring my luggage in the ferry. It looked like I had a hard plastic suitcase, so I thought it would be fine, but water got through the zippers, so a lot of my stuff got wet. So anyway, these cards were stuck together, and we have, the first thing is abundance. So you may not feel abundant. Many of you are going through losses in your life, losing jobs, losing money, paychecks, even losing loved ones. But there's always something to be grateful for. So look around you and see what abundance that you do have in your life. It could just be an abundance of support and love in your family. It could be just an abundance of water or air, but I think Spirit really wants us to be grateful for what we have. These are difficult times. I don't think they're going to get any easier unless you rise above it and try to have some gratitude and perspective about what's going on in the world. And the other card is dreams. So the abundance card is red, and that's for the root chakra. And then we have the, this is the third eye chakra, dreams. So maybe life isn't what you want it to be right now. So Spirit is asking us to dream bigger than you ever thought possible. So what is it that you dream to do? And it's interesting because both cards are number 8. So this is the number 8, abundance, and then 26, 2 plus 6 adds up to 8. So the number 8 is significant as far as like moving forward, and also infinite. It's a number of infinity. So the possibilities are endless. And Spirit just wants us to dream a little bit bigger and put those intentions out, especially with this new moon in Scorpio. So dream big. And this is the third eye chakra. And also pay attention to your dreams. Have a dream journal by the bedside. I've been having some really crazy dreams lately. I don't know if it's the stress or what, but I've had some really interesting dreams that I've, I journaled about. And the dreams that I journaled about they seem crazy at first, right? But when you start writing your dreams down every day, you can kind of analyze them and it gives you guidance. So we're always being guided by our guides, and you can use the dreams to your advantage. Okay, so I'm going to pull another card from Amanda Ellis's deck. And let's see what we have here. All my decks are a little beat up from the rain. I had them in velvet bags. That's how I carry my decks, but clearly that wasn't good enough. So, all right, let me get relaxed here. Heavenly angels, please show us guidance for today, Monday, November 16th, 2020. Thank you so much. I think I'll do 3 cards from this deck. The first card up is Endings. And it's number 45. 4 plus 5 adds up to 9, and that's all about endings. And then we have Leadership, Answer the Call. And I'll pull one more card. Thank you so much, Heavenly Angels. Thank you so much. And boy, if I didn't believe in angels before, I certainly do now, because, and it's water. Getting to New York was quite a struggle, and everything was divinely orchestrated for me. Even getting on the ferry during a rainstorm. It was a cargo ferry. No taxi cabs were going to be there like they would be if it was a passenger ferry. And it's about an hour and a half ride to the airport, maybe hour and a half ride to the airport in San Juan. And I knew if I got off of that ferry, I was going to be standing in the pouring rain, and no taxis would be there. And I tried to get an Uber, and there was none available. And they wanted like $200 to drive me to the airport, if it was available. So, I don't usually do this, but I just kind of stood up, and there was only maybe 10 people on the ferry, and I was like, is anyone going to San Juan? And a guy stood up, and my street smarts tell me not to do that, but and he was a stranger, but he looked kind, and he was wearing a cross, and I just went for it. I trusted. And before I asked that question, I had prayed. I was praying, what do I do next, And my guide said, you need to get up and ask. And that's what I did. And then it turned out to be a new pastor of a Methodist church on Culebra that drove me all the way to San Juan with he didn't want any money. We had a lovely conversation. And so I made a new friend on Culebra. But my whole trip was like that. So I got really, really lucky. Okay, so we have endings. So know that you are held. Your spirit guides, your angels are always there for you. So if you're going through a really tough time with this ending, know that you are being helped through this. You're being guided through this. So with every ending, there's always a new beginning. So don't forget that. And then the next card we had was Leadership, Answer the Call. And I feel like, is this number 8 too? Wow, this is number 8 too. So something's really important with the number 8. And I think it's about the infinite possibilities. Don't forget to dream big. Anything is possible. We can manifest and create our own lives. But to me, this is a message for light workers that, You know, we've been working for years, and we knew it was coming, and now we're in it. So answer the call by keeping hold of the light. Don't let that go. It's not an easy time, but light workers, way showers, we are the leaders, and people are starting to wake up, and they're going to be looking to you for answers, because the answers aren't with the government, and they aren't with a specific person. The answers are, to me, in waking up, to knowing that you are spirit and human body, that we are not machines and we are not slaves of this matrix. We are spirit, having an experience here, wearing this, what I call a meat suit, to have these different experiences. And we came here for a purpose of helping the planet through this transition. So hang in there. And then we have, this is number 7, water, and it says emotional well-being. So we got this card with the new moon in Scorpio, and Scorpio is a very emotional, I believe, water sign. Number 7 is about being on the right path. It's about being in unity consciousness, Christ consciousness, coming together. You know, no matter who won the election that you voted for or whatever, I know it's really important to a lot of you, but in the grand scheme of things, and I know so many people were so happy. I was happy when Biden won. I'm not going to lie. If I had a street to dance in, I would have. I mean, I felt relieved. But now I'm realizing that there's more going on than we realize, and this is all a distraction about what's really going on, which is we need to come together. We need to come together, and we are far too divided, and that is not by accident. We're being divided on purpose because there is a spiritual war going on. And so we need to try to stay as neutral as possible and be in our hearts and love everyone. Love everyone, even if you don't agree with them. It's really important. It's really important. Okay. So we have the number 7, you're on the right path, and it's all about emotions. Follow your emotional guidance. It's going to lead you where you need to be, because your higher self is using that emotional guidance. Like, if you have a choice to make, sit with one choice and see how it feels in your heart. And then sit with the second choice, or choice A and choice B, and see how that feels in your heart. Your emotional guidance will lead you to where you need to be. It's your higher self talking to you. And also the dolphin. Dolphins are really great communicators. They're also playful, so don't forget to play a little. Don't be too bogged down in what's going on. Look at your life, your own individual life. You know, my son-in-law was hurt. He's had some surgeries. He was in ICU. I mean, it's been a rough couple of weeks, but he never lost his humor. And my daughter never lost her humor. And we've had a lot of good laughs, right? We've managed to make this fun because we love each other and we don't see each other much. And it's important. It's healing for the soul to laugh. So don't forget to laugh and have some joy in your life. And that helps to increase your vibration, which is only going to help the planet. So hang in there. I know it's difficult times, but you're important and you're here for a reason. And if you're watching my channel, you're a light worker, a way shower, a star seed, whatever you want to call it, but you're here because we're going through this evolution and you're here to help. So don't forget to laugh. I'm sending you so much love, you guys. I'm so sorry that I haven't done consistent videos, but hopefully things will get back to a more even keeled balance for me, and I'll try to get more videos out. So much love. If you like these videos, please like, subscribe, and share. and I'd love a comment. Oh, and I wanted to tell you, I am going to start readings up again, probably mid-December, and I'm only going to do heart-based donations. So I'm not going to have prices for anything. I'm just going to ask for a heart-based donation because that's what I've been guided to do. So if you'd like a reading, maybe I think I can get people in mid-December. Just go to my, you can just send me an email, thelighthousehealer@gmail.com, and I will respond. All right, thank you so much. Namaste. Take care.